Good evening, beautiful people. Welcome back to Gist with Lucky TV, your number one destination for premium entertainment gist, trending celebrity updates, and the stories everyone is whispering about but afraid to say out loud. If you're just joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome, and if you're one of our loyal family members, you already know how we do it here. Grab your popcorn, relax, and let's dive straight into today's explosive gist because this one shook social media deep into the night. Late last night, when many people were already asleep, scrolling casually, or minding their business, something totally unexpected happened on TikTok that instantly changed the conversation. Maurice Sam, the actor who has been at the center of non-stop speculation, rumors, and emotional debates involving Sonia Uche, suddenly went live. No prior announcement. No hype. No countdown. Just Maurice Sam, raw, unfiltered, and speaking from what appeared to be a very deep place. Within minutes, the live session started gaining traction. Viewers began pouring in, screenshots started flying, screen recordings were made, and before anyone could fully process what was happening, social media was already on fire. People sensed immediately that this was not one of those playful, joke-filled lives. The atmosphere was different. His tone was different. His energy was heavy, calm, but emotional. Maurice Sam started by greeting his viewers, thanking those who stayed up late with him, and then he dropped the line that changed everything. He said he had been quiet for too long and that sometimes, silence creates more damage than truth. That single sentence alone sent shockwaves through the comment section. People knew instantly that something serious was coming. For months now, Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche have been linked together in ways that went far beyond movie roles. Fans dissected their chemistry, their body language, their captions, their absence from each other's spaces, and even their families' reactions. Some people believed they were secretly together. Others insisted it was all publicity. And then there were those who claimed things went sour behind the scenes. During the live session, Maurice Sam addressed this pressure head-on. He admitted that being constantly talked about had affected him more than people realized. According to him, when you are in the public eye, people forget that you are human, that emotions are real, and that words can cut deeper than knives. He said there were days he laughed at the rumors and days he chose to ignore them, but there were also nights he couldn't sleep because of everything being said online. Then came the moment everyone was waiting for. He finally mentioned Sonia Uche by name. The comment section practically exploded. Hearts, crying emojis, fire emojis, questions, accusations, everything flooded the screen at once. Maurice paused, took a deep breath, and continued. He said Sonia is a very special person, not just as an actress, but as a human being. He emphasized that many people only see celebrities as characters, not as individuals with private struggles and boundaries. He made it clear that whatever exists or existed between him and Sonia was not something social media created. According to him, their bond was built on mutual respect, shared experiences, and understanding, especially in an industry where genuine connections are rare. That statement alone sent fans into emotional overdrive. Maurice Sam also addressed the idea that he was hiding something. He said he was not hiding, but protecting. Protecting peace. Protecting someone he deeply respects. Protecting moments that were never meant for public consumption. He explained that not every story needs to be told online and not every emotion needs to be explained to strangers. At some point, his voice cracked slightly. It was subtle, but noticeable. That was when viewers realized this wasn't acting. This wasn't clout chasing. This was real. He admitted that the rumors had put unnecessary pressure on Sonia, and for that, he felt responsible. He said people forget that women in the industry often face harsher judgment, and he didn't want to be the reason anyone questioned her character or integrity. That line earned him massive respect in the comment section, with many praising him for speaking up and standing firm. Maurice went on to say that Sonia is strong, disciplined, and intentional about her life and career. According to him, she doesn't live for social media validation, and that's something he deeply admires about her. He mentioned that sometimes, loving or caring about someone means stepping back and allowing them to breathe. As the live session continued, viewers noticed a shift from confession to reflection. Maurice Sam began talking about love in general. He said love is not always loud, dramatic, or performative. Sometimes love is silent, patient, and misunderstood. He said social media has trained people to believe that if something isn't posted, it doesn't exist, and that mindset has destroyed many beautiful things. Then came the sentence that sent chills down people's spines. He said, "What Sonia and I share doesn't need approval. It only needs respect." That statement alone sparked thousands of debates across platforms minutes after the live ended. Some people interpreted it as confirmation. Others saw it as closure. But one thing was clear, Maurice Sam was finally taking control of his narrative. He also addressed fans directly, urging them to stop forcing timelines, labels, and conclusions on people's lives. He said celebrities owe their audience entertainment, not access to their hearts. He thanked genuine supporters who defended both him and Sonia when things got messy online. Before ending the live, Maurice Sam said he didn't come online to trend, explain himself endlessly, or seek sympathy. He said he came because staying silent was beginning to feel like a lie. He promised that whatever the future holds, he would continue choosing peace, growth, and honesty. When the live finally ended, social media did not sleep. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X were flooded with clips, reactions, and hot takes. Some fans were emotional, others were confused, and some felt validated. Many people admitted that the leave changed their perception of the entire situation. One thing is certain, this late-night confession added a whole new layer to the Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche conversation. It wasn't about confirming a relationship or denying one. It was about boundaries, respect, and emotional maturity in an industry that thrives on noise. As expected, Sonia Uche has not responded publicly yet. And according to many fans, that silence speaks volumes. Some believe she is allowing Maurice's words settle. Others believe she prefers to stay offline and focused. Whatever the case may be, the public is watching closely. This situation also opened a wider discussion about how fans interact with celebrities. Many people are now questioning how far is too far when it comes to speculation. At what point does admiration become intrusion? And who really owns a story, the people living it or the people watching from behind screens? Maurice Sam's TikTok live may have ended in minutes, but its impact will last for a long time. It humanized him in a way many people didn't expect. It showed vulnerability, maturity, and emotional intelligence, something rarely seen in late-night social media confessions. As this story continues to unfold, one thing remains clear: whatever Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche share is deeper than rumors and stronger than noise. Whether as friends, collaborators, or something more, their connection has clearly left a mark on both of them. And as always, here on Gist with Lucky TV, we'll keep bringing you updates as they happen, without exaggeration but with clarity and respect. So what do you think about Maurice Sam's late-night confession? Do you think he said too much, or not enough? Was this closure, confirmation, or simply honesty? Drop your thoughts in the comment section, let's talk respectfully, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Gist with Lucky TV for more exclusive gist you won't find anywhere else. Until next time, stay blessed, stay informed, and stay entertained.